What's good, everybody, and thank you so much for stopping by the channel once again from us over here at Locust&WildHoney. So for today's video, after very popular request, we're gonna be going over my top 5 ways that I personally style my flannels. Now, in no way, shape, or form is this an all-inclusive method or is it a decisive way to only dress your flannels. I'm not saying that at all. This is just how I personally style them. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into today's video. If you guys do like the concept of today's video, I can definitely do how to style Chelsea boots, how to style white sneakers, or hype sneakers, or anything of that nature. Feel free to comment down below and like this video. I can definitely make a series out of this. Now, with all that being said, keep in mind that there's no definitive names for any of these styles. I kind of just made them up based on how I would describe them, so please bear with me on that. So for this first look, I found it only fitting to go with the comfiest of them all, and this one's what I like to call the cozy boy flannel look. Now, this look is pretty seamless to say the least. You really just need a base layer, namely a t-shirt. It can be a solid color or it can have a graphic up front. I generally like to wear vintage tees. For the bottoms, I do go for a pair of sweatpants. They can be French terry or they can be fleece, and they can range anywhere from skinny all the way to baggy. Now, this last part specifically is kind of important to me personally. What do you pair with skinny and what do you pair with the baggier sweatpants? For me, the streamlined silhouette of Vans tend to do a little bit better with the skinnier taper sweatpants. For some reason, I tend to think about the genie from Aladdin, like when he had the baggy pants and like the really like streamlined shoes. I personally don't like that look. Now, that doesn't mean it's bad for everybody. It's just for me personally. When I'm wearing baggy sweatpants, I generally gonna wear like runners, bulkier shoes. Now, on the flip side, for more tapered sweatpants, I generally gonna keep it pretty streamlined, more of like the Vans, the kind of streamlined silhouette type of shoes. Now, last and most importantly, the right flannel. Now, this is a concept that can often be overlooked, but color coordination is very, very important when it comes to putting together the right cozy boy outfit. Now, I know I'm kind of making it a little bit more than it has to be, but in my humble opinion, I feel like a flannel's job is to break up just the color blocking of the cozy boy outfit. It's a great way to add patterns, a bit more dimension to what you're wearing. And I know if you're cozy, you really shouldn't care that much, but even when you look cozy, you still want to look nice. This next look is one I like to call clean and casual, and this is probably one of the more popular ones in today's video, and the reason being is that it's just so timeless and so easy to wear. For this outfit, apart from the flannel, the emphasis is gonna be in the denim. The denim is very important in this situation because you want to have a nice, clean pair of denim. They can be distressed, but the emphasis is in the wash, but most importantly, it's in how they stack. It's taper. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean you need to go out there and buy the spray-on skinniest jeans that you can possibly find. No, but more so you want to find denim that complements what you're going to be wearing on your shoes the best. For me personally, what I've found to be the most versatile is Mnml's S denim. They do have a stretch to them, have a very, very nice taper, which complements perfectly the 2 sneakers I'm about to suggest, and that is the Jordan 1 as well as the Vans Vault Era. By now, this look should be sounding somewhat familiar. I've personally been wearing this look since about 2016. It's just overall a very simple look to execute. It's pretty seamless if you have the right materials, and it's insanely clean. You can never ever go wrong with this type of outfit in mind. This one's called the Hoody Layer look. Now, I know that name is not inventive whatsoever, but it just seemed fitting and I couldn't really think of anything else. It's essentially what its name entails. You have a hoodie, underneath a thicker flannel. Now, what I do find is you need an oversized flannel. The look is just not right if you're wearing a hoodie over like a skinnier flannel or a tighter fitting flannel. It's just not complimentary. You kind of look like the Michelin Man almost, just kind of like poofy or whatever. Now, for the bottoms, as it pertains to the pants and the shoes, this part is where you can get creative. You can wear denim, you can wear cargos, essentially anything that's not shorts. Shoe-wise is totally your discretion. Now, for me personally, I would dress for the occasion. So as I've said time and time again, it stays moderately warm out here in Southern California. I would say if it goes below 65 degrees, that is a rarity. So needless to say, wearing flannels isn't exactly necessary or mandatory out here. Anyways, this next look is pretty paradoxical, but it's been seeming to get more and more popular out here amongst the teens, amongst the youth, and in just the streetwear world. And because I couldn't come up with a better name, and this name is totally whack, so forgive me for that, I'm just gonna call it the Southern California look. And this is predominantly based on wearing a flannel, essentially any base layer t-shirt. You can wear a hoodie even underneath if you want to be very extra. For the bottoms, a pair of cropped trousers or a pair of cropped denim. Now, the reason why I find this look a bit paradoxical is because you want a flannel to keep warm, you want a hoodie underneath that flannel to keep warm, and you're pairing it with cropped trousers, which is meant to expose a thin pair of socks or even worse, your ankles. So the look doesn't really quite make sense. It's like winter up top and summer in the bottom. Now, with all that to say, don't let my comments dissuade you. I actually really like this look. I just don't think it makes very much sense. Okay, so we made it to the fifth and final look, and I just wanted to say, guys, if you made it this far, thank you so much. Honestly, it means a ton that you made it this far through the video. And so for the final look, this is the one that I like to call the dressed up look. Now, this specific look is easily, hands down, the favorite of all girls. I can definitively tell you this for a fact, down to a science. Girls just like guys that dress like this. This look is gonna be going for not so casual, but not too overdressed. It's just a simple but modern type of look. It's clean. Now, if you're looking to acquire this look, everything is predicated on how things fit. For the bottom base layer, you want to have a t-shirt that fits really nicely, that fits well to your specific physique. It's just complementary to the body. Over that, you want to have a flannel that is not oversized, one that just, fits the shoulders really nice, that kind of ends right at the shoulder. It's just essentially to emphasize just a cleaner, more sophisticated look, but the fact that it's a flannel keeps it moderately casual. Now, for the denim, I tend to go for a more tapered pair of denim. It can be either distressed or non-distressed. And for the shoes, always Chelsea boots. If you're going on date night, trust on this, guys. Girls love this look. I can definitively and quantifiably say that this outfit has gotten me the most compliments from my girlfriend Gabby than any other outfit ever. Over any Supreme pieces, over any off-white Jordans or whatever, any overhyped items, over every single look I've ever pulled off, this is the look that she loves. And to top it off, it's just a quick bonus. Throw a leather jacket on top, make sure it's fitted, and you will be good to go, I assure you. So that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. I hope that you did enjoy it. If you did, please consider hitting that thumbs up button, as it does go such a long way for us YouTubers. Also, it'll let me know that you guys want to keep this idea going, where I kind of just talk about how I dress certain type of items. Anyways, guys, as always, it is a major privilege to make these videos for you. Thank you guys so much for all the support. And as I end every video here at Locust&WildHoney, I'm gonna say peace and be blessed.